Okay guys, back again with another video, and we are following on from where we left off in the last video. As far as I remember, we sorted out all the levels and stuff. We done all of the sort of low frequency cutoffs and stuff, and I believe we were just about to get onto the vocals now. Go through the vocal channels and meticulously group them up so that we've got you know, a means of sort of controlling them all on one level. So without further ado, here we go. So I'm going to add a group track here. Just finished the day's work at the print shop, so it's 8:41 p.m. and I'm pushing on. I just want to get this remix done, get it finalized, because I know Junglist Records has been patiently waiting for this remix for me to finish it, and I want to make sure it's all ready and try and get it done as quick as I can for them. Okay, so we're going to call this vocals. So vocals there, and now I'm just going to go through all these tracks here, and anything that is vocal related is going to go into there. So we've got vocals. Let's scroll along. Oh, look, my bad. Look, we've got vocals in here as well. So these are all vocals as well. So let's go along here now. So I should have done that really. So I just need to make sure that all the vocals. So let me just undo that, what I just did there. Right, there we go. Right, so I'm going to drag all the vocals into that group, yeah. So I've already made a group for the vocals, but there are some sort of rogue stray vocals that have not been grouped, and therefore they're going to be playing louder than everything else. So I just want to make sure that all that's now smoothed out. So let's keep going. So I've got thunder. What's thunder? It's thunder bass. Nothing. That's nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's put the nothing tracks together. I won't delete them yet. I'm still not confident about doing that. Pianos, lasers. Okay, so we got cymbals, nothing again. Let's chuck that nothing track over here. And again, there's going to be another sort of option. I'm going to do another sort of option where I bounce everything out, get rid of all the groups and everything, and bounce it all out to take into Cubase, because you know, that's another, like I said, that's another cool way to mix your tracks down. So let's go again. So let's add another group. This is just completely grouping. I've got pianos there, so I'm going to group them up as well. So let me add a group here, and I'm going to grab my pianos, and I'm going to put my pianos and all my instruments. Let's call this instruments. So I'm grouping up all my instruments. I've got my reverse piano. Right, that laser is going to be in effect. That splash cymbal, I guess, would be in effect. Reverse cymbal, reverse crash. Let's run along here, see what else we got. We got foghorns, that comes under effects. Gated, that's probably breaks. We got group the bass as well, probably be cool. Reverse cymbal, beep. Reverse snare, beep. Dub. What is that? Dub something. What's this one? We got the Moogie. Yeah, Moogie's definitely going to be I would say an instrument, and also this here as well. So let's grab that, and let's take this into our instruments section over here. Let's see. So keep going. There we go. Yep, instruments. Pop that in there. What else we got? Moog. Chuck that in there. Keep going. All the way. Lovely. Pop that in there. Sweet. Let's see what else we got. Dub. Okay, what's this? This is dub. Okay, dub stuff. Bass. Right, next one. Let's see what else we got. Reverse piano. Hold on, what's this? This is a reverse piano. So I guess this would have to go into our instruments again. Amen group. I'm going to bring all the groups closer up to the front of the song. Right, so we're organising this now. So groups. Hold on, be careful. Right, this whole group next to that other group. It's good that you can arrange stuff and move it about on the mixer. Let's pop that over here. There we go. Look, all these groups moving along. Hold on, where are they? Whoa, what happened there? I don't know what happened there. Undo move track. Let me try that again. That's kind of strange. Alright, weird. Scary. Right, let me grab this rewind effects, put that here and see what happens. Does that work? Yes, you can do that. Right, I was just worried you couldn't actually move the groups from it there, but I think, I think I've got to make sure that cursor's up here. There we go, lovely. Alright, that's looking much better now. So I've got all these rogue tracks over here. Aim and group, instruments. Right, effects now. Let's get all the effects into one group. So we've got laser effects. So let's put those. I'll probably just put the crashes and stuff on their own, you know, another group. So let's get that. Insert group. This is our effects. Okay, so we've got our effects there. Let's see. Okay, so foghorn, that's classed as an effect, I would say. So let's grab that and put that there. Remember, we've already put low cut and everything now, so probably want to put just like a compressor or a limiter or something, just to make sure that everything's kind of balanced out. And we're going for that kind of polished sound, sort of hitting the home run, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel, so on and so forth. Because we want to get this this thing wrapped up. Right, there's our effects. Put that on effects. There's another space effect there. Can you see that? Right, don't want to put effects in a vocal group. That's not going to be nice. Right, rewind effect. Keep that separate because that's quite big. It should be up there with the beat, I would have thought. Instruments. There we go. Effects. So we got the foghorn, laser effects. So we're really getting our mix kind of balanced now and everything in its right place. And fingers crossed, guys, this should be the one now that's really going to... Okay, so here's the beep. And then next we got the bass. So the beep, I would say, would be an instrument because that's that little beep section. That let's have a look. That's on the bridge, that little beep. Right, so chuck that over there. Instruments, lovely. And then we've got the Amen, which was cool. Gated, reverse snare. Boom. Yes, let's do bass now because we need to just group up some bass. So this is going to be our bass now. I've never really gone mad on these groups in Renoise, but you know what? This is what I want to do. I want to try and sort of show people out there who are just, you know, some people are just invested in just Renoise, and I want to just show you that you can go all the way with this program. That's the Thunder bass. Look at all these basses, man. We got a lot of bass booms. Yeah, we got them. Maybe the hats can go with the drums. Space effects. See that? That's an effect. So that's going to have to go in our effects channel. So what we're trying to do, peeps, is end up with just groups. Pure, everything all grouped up and all managed, all nice. Right, so that's going to be our space effect. We've got cymbals left over. All this is looking good. Right, so nothing. Right. Hats. Okay, hats now. Right, so these are the Amens. Right, so now we've got the Amens grouped up. I'm sure we can put a group within a group. So the next thing to do now, we've got the breaks here, right? We are going to insert another group and call that breaks. So where are we? So insert group, Bosch, breaks. Right, so we chuck our breaks in now. There goes our brakes, so we're going to pop that in there. So now all of our brakes are going to go in here, right? So we've got this gated thing. I believe that's a brake. Reverse snare. Let's put that in the brakes. Let's put that in the brakes. Reverse snare. Dub, no camel. Do you know what? That's a dub sound. So let's go. I'll tell you what, with a dub, let's put that on the instruments and see what we get. If not, we can always put that on the effects, yeah. But let's go to the... where are we? Dub, instruments, yeah. Drop that on the instruments. There's our dub, yeah. Okay, wild. Right, so brakes are here. We've got the brakes. Let's get our Amens and put that in the brakes channel as well, because that's all balanced up as far as I'm concerned. Right, there's our Amen group. Grab our Amen group and put that in the brakes group all together. right? So it should be a group within a group. If not, we will just take it out. So let's try that. So that goes inside there. So we've got the brakes, all the Amen group inside the brakes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've got the nothings, the nothing groups, nothing happening there. We've got hats, right? So hats, I'll say hats would go into the drums, the beats. So let's put that into our brakes, if you like. Brakes, drums, same thing. Chuck that in there. Sweet. Now, it'd be really interesting to see what this stuff sounds like. Okay. Reverse cymbal crashes. Okay, so let's... I won't put them into effect, so I just want to keep it separate for now. I may... group them. Let's group them up together, and let's probably try some compression here and there, but we're going to have a play for after this. So insert another group, and we're going to put excuse me, put that in there, and these are going to be our cymbals. Right, cool. So we have cymbals, we have instruments, we have rewind effects, we have vocals, we have nothings. Right, so those nothings, let's chuck them towards the end there. Nothing. In fact, let's just group them and call them nothing group. Chuck them all into the nothing, and then chuck them, all three of these tracks, right out the way. Well, what was that? That looked a bit funky. Grab all that, chuck these three tracks all the way. If you look up, you see that pre-post thing. That looks pretty cool. I don't know what that's all about. Comment down below if you know what that's all about. I think it's to do with the effects before the path of the sound and stuff like that. You know, you deep people would know about all that. But this is not about that. This is about just keeping it simple. Nothing wrong with the deep thing. Okay, so now brakes. So here's the plan. I'm now going to save that as number 5. So if you notice, I can go back. I could go back step by step. Oh, shite. 54. All right. You know what I mean. I'll rename that file after. So now we have brakes, everything there. We have all of our different instruments. And now let's put solo up every track, right? And let's put little compression here and there, give and take, see what happens. Wait for that to finish, saving, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. You know, this remix has been a mission, and I hope you guys have actually learned something from watching my videos, because I have kind of got into the zone while I've been sort of doing this stuff. So you know, not really explain too much stuff, but you know, you can watch and learn. Okay, so there we have it, our brakes, right? And let's get a little limiter on it, I guess, or compressor. That sort of takes away too much from me. Let me just try something else. So that's a drums one. Let's go and try something else. Because I kind of want something light. Bloody hell, that's more than light, man. No. That's just losing the whole plot. So if that's light, then you probably want hard then. No, that sounds too like splashed. Okay, what is that? That shouldn't be doing that there. So what do we have here? We got the hat. Well, why is this sound here? This shouldn't be here. Okay, so we've got that is an effect, yeah. So let's put that on even on instruments, right? So I'm gonna let me just see where we're at here with this now. So I need to duplicate this track. So let's just duplicate this track and the settings. We don't want to duplicate the pattern, do we? No, we don't want to do that. We just want to grab this piece here. So let's go into here. And as you can see, this is here. So we just move this over to here. And that should do the trick. Chuck this over here. We've got that here. It's nowhere else in the song. It's just that little section. So we would now solo that bit there, which I believe is here now. Let's go back. Where is it? Which is now this one. And we're going to call that buzz sound. And that now it's got all the characteristics of what we want. Now I don't want that in the breaks, yeah. I want to put that in the instruments. Even though I like the sound of it and stuff, let me just keep this thing pretty strict now, because we're really knuckling down on things now. Even if I have to give that its own track later on, its own channel, but I'll just put that on the instruments. I'm not fussed about that right now. Right, so that's gone, yeah. So let's go back to doing what we were doing, soloing. So you can see I've got this here. Let me just mute this. I want to mute that Shadow Hills. Before. Right, let me just mute that a minute. What I want to do is I want to try the normal compressor inside Renoise. Let's see how that compares. Renoise, what am I doing? That time of night, people. So, which one do you think sounds better? Now that sounds a bit mishmash to me, to be fair. I don't think I need a limiter. Yeah, our drums, snap. And then you got drums fast. That's just some mega compression there, man. Let me just take that ratio off. Let's see what our bass is saying. So we should have some bass going on here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're going to slap some compression on that too. Right, I don't know what that popping noise is. Can you guys hear that popping? I think that might be... What is that? Better stop that. Let me get rid of that compressor. Hold on. Whoa. Maybe get rid of that Shadow Hills. Made no difference. Maybe stop the song. Oh, that was really weird. That was like some DSP freak. That's pretty deep. Now, on this bass now, I think we should just try a few bass compressions, see what we got. I'd say probably put the R bass on it, really. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. That's the drums. That actually sounds pretty good. But let me just get rid of that. Look at the levels. We don't want that makeup there. We want to bring that back to what it was. It does sound a bit fatter. Right, let's try the R bass. Waves R bass. Mono for your B lines, yeah? Because your bass lines are supposed to be in mono. Right, that's distorted, but we got 2 compressors. Do you know what? That compressor, other compressor sounded better for this particular track. I mean, I'm not saying it's better overall. Interesting. Nice. There's a bit of crud on that though. Let me try getting the Pro Q mono. Look at that. Maybe roll this off. High shelf. High cut. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what that sounds like. What? Okay, there's something there that's not meant to be. So what is that? Okay, so we've got kind of like a noise here. I'd say that's more an effect. Okay, so that's the only place that plays there, but it's sort of not sounding right. Perhaps we need to get this on its own, I think. Let's move this boom out. Yeah, you see it sounds warmer now. I'd go with that. Okay, we're getting there, peeps. Okay, so now let's get this and put a compression on there as well. A little bit of compression on the instruments. That's the area that I would go to. And if you look, you see you got little stars here. You can favorite your kind of effects that you like using just by clicking on that. And I guess you call them up by selecting something. Okay, let's brighten up the drums a bit. some 10K to add a bit of sheen to it. Okay, let's get some compression on the effects. Copy the instrument compression. Starting to sound kind of tight now. Oh yeah. Alright. Watch that gain make up. Alright, it's doing that thing again. Let me just clear a couple of bits. I think it's a memory issue or something with the computer causing it to freak the way it is. Where I've got the screen capture going on as well in the background. I'm just going to get rid of some background apps a minute. Let's have a look. We've got a few bits and pieces going on here. So I'm just going to clear those and hopefully this should solve our little problem. Okay, that should do the trick. Right, hopefully that'll do it. Right, so let's just press stop a couple of times. Okay, now we need to just control the vocals a bit. Limiter. Okay, so there was a bit of a weird noise going on back there. I just want to see if I can find out what that was. I think that was... I think that was like a piano or something. Yeah, that's it right there. What is that? Struggling to find that little bit there. I'm going to press the return button. Ah, what's this? There you go. This is the culprit. So what I might do here is just, now I know what it is. Let's go back to the arrangement window and then just lock that off there. Yeah, so it's like that. Okay, so what we got? So save. Effects still sound loud here. What I'm going to do now is put the sub pack on and switch over to the Apollo sound card. And monitor the bass. What is that? That's kind of nutty. We better keep an eye on that. It works, but I'm not sure how much it works. I'm going to make that red, put it on watch. Nice. Okay, time to connect up the bass pack. As it happens, the bass pack is out of batteries. So I'm going to have to put it on charge, plug in the charger. Okay guys, so I've got the bass back on. Before this is distorting, right? So I've got my bass back on now, and I'm just gonna kick back in the chair, play this through, have a listen, and then just tweak around with it as I go along. Let's see what it's sounding like now, because I just want to hear the bass, you know, sort of club simulation sort of sound, and the old bass pack does that for me. So yeah, you're probably gonna hear the mic go a bit weird because I'm sitting back in the seat, but I'm still here, yeah. Break sounds pretty punchy from here. Yep. Okay, so I've just discovered that we've got an instrument playing out of this track here, which is not good for business. We definitely don't want that playing on the track, yeah? So again, duplicate that. So let's duplicate this track. Let's go to track, duplicate, and let's sort that out. So we got fine, and we want to just grab this, and we want to get this, and we want to chuck that here, and then put an off here. And switch that on as well. Let's go back. Label it reverse piano. Okay. Alright, so we got that now. So let's see what's happening now. I'm just going to go along with it. Perfect. Okay. Here's another one. That needs to be here on the line, same place as that, with an off here. Another one. I know I could just go through and copy it, but I just want to keep it organic and, you know, go through every little bit so I don't miss anything. So I don't want to miss anything here, you know. There's another one. Right, so let's get rid of all them. Chuck that over there. You go there, Bosh. Okay, so hopefully there's no more of those. So let me just hear what that section sounds like now. No, there's another one, look. Ah. I could just copy that over, but no, as I said, I'm not going to do that. Oh, this looks like it goes back some, man. Okay, so it starts here. And there's the dreaded. Sounds good cutting short as well. It actually sounds offbeat. But it works. Let me just take a look at that reverse piano anyway. It looks a bit scrappy. 17. Let me just see what that looks like. If there's any gap there or something there or something. Oh, 17 is there. It's okay. Silence that bit. Oh, you can't silence that. Okay. Cool. Alright, no problem. There we go. Alright, so I might as well listen to the tune running through now. And that reverse piano has now got to go where? It's got to go on the instruments, yeah? So let's plonk that and see what it sounds like. That's not right, that's not right. You'll probably get away with a judge of fire there. see something? I'm gonna mute that beep there. That bleep is kind of bugging me right now. Right, where do I find that now? Just for me there sounds a little bit crowded. Maybe the Moogie. Bit much going on there. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay guys, so what I was doing there, yeah, is I was experimenting with the beats. Some serious effects there. So I was experimenting with the beats. I had this set, because this has got a setting on it that you can set sort of you can tweak, and then you can kind of save it, and then you can, that will be classed as preset A, and then you've got preset B. So you kind of like have an A and B testing where you just sort of switch from one to the other to see which one sounds better. I actually found that I think this version of the break sounds better in the mix. So we've got that where it brings out that kind of slap snare a bit. Or you've got that one's kind of warm. See, I tried EQing this bit where there's not much going on here, and I've also done a roll off here, and it's still quite punchy. Let's see what that sounds like in the actual song. slow cut here isn't such a bad idea. I just want that amen banging. See, really and truly, that's what we need. Alright, I'm going to try some crazy mad ass parallel compression stuff, yeah? So I'm going to get this track and I'm going to duplicate the track. Let me have a quick save in case it don't pull off. Because I just don't know, I feel like I want this drum sounding harder, and maybe I just need to turn everything down, leave those drums up, and mess with the mix a bit more. Let me know what you think. How do you think the track's sounding at this stage? Comment down below. And yeah, we will go from there. So after I finish saving, I'm going to duplicate this track. We're pretty much getting close now. You know, fresh. You know, in the morning. You know, have a good sleep. Sit there with the mix and tweak on a fresh head, and I think I'm going to get what I want. But at the moment, let me just try one more thing. I'm going to duplicate this in you know, plus the pattern, and I'm going to leave that there, yeah, but I'm going to take that compression, so let's call this P compression, P amen. So that's our parallel amen, yeah. And then on this one, I'm going to get rid of that that compression. Right, so let me see where I'm at now. So I've got just 1 minute. Where is that going? Where's the Shadow Hills? Okay, so the Shadow Hills is on the brakes. So let me just dump this on the P amen, and then I'm gonna play the two of them together and just bring one in and smash it. Difference. Yeah. That sounds more slammy to me. you know what that means for that symbol now. That probably means we got to do the same thing for the symbol. Or do we? Yeah, let's try it. So now we've gone onto this parallel compression thing. I'm going to save it. And I'm going to put that on number 6. And now we're going to have to do the same for the symbols. I think that sounds a little bit more chunkier. I kind of like that. And that's parallel compression. A single track and compression on top of it. What's time, folks? 21:32. After a long day's work. Not too bad, not doing too bad. But I am losing kind of my sit-up energy. I'm kind of like in the chair and one of them holding the mouse ones, kicking back, got the bass pack on my back, just massaging away, feeling the bass just crunching me up. It's, you know, pretty cool. Right, let's see what this next drop sounds like. Boom. I think we're there, folks. Okay. From the top. From the top. From the TOP. So the intro break is not overpowering now. I am tempted to try a little parallel compression on that too. Okay, there's one thing that's always bugged me about this vocal, yeah? When it first comes in, when it first comes in and it says dread now, it doesn't have the kind of, it's like it's not starting on time or something. I don't know what it is, but it just needs work. So I need to just kind of try and make that say, it sounds the same. Wait, the track is called Red now, but I think it's saying dread. Maybe that's the problem. It's red now. Alright, let me solo that. Maybe it's me. But let me just see what I can do, because it keeps bugging me. It always bugs me. It's like I need to hear that or something. It's probably not there. What can we do? It might even be that symbol. Right, okay, let's do a little bit of work. Okay, time to spring to life. Right, so. Right, give me that. Right, where's that sample now? 11. Whoa. 2. Right, so. Let me go in.
Red now. Jaja fire, I go bomb them red now. Red now. Jaja fire, I go bomb them red now. Them red now. 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 Cheddar than jet now. Cheddar than jet now. Cheddar than jet now. 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 Jet 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 now.
I know it doesn't say red now. Look, it says dread there. Maybe. All right, let's see what's going down.
Jet now. Jet now. Jet now.
That's kind of what I want.
Jet now. Jet now. Jet now.
Right.
Jet now.
I think I've done the wrong. Sound effects, sound the big things. Well, there's enough here for another tune. 17, I believe, was it? Right, we're losing the plot here now. Definitely getting tired. Let me hear that now. See, that's what I want to hear. It's me, isn't it? Let me just see something. Okay, I've lost it. Right. Go back to the sample. 11. P, what are you doing? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, there's something about this. Right.
Judge of fire, I go bomb them red now.
Okay, judge of fire, right. I just want the first dread now.
Red now.
11.
Give me the fire, give me the fire. Red now. Judge of fire, I go bomb.
Yeah.
Red now. Judge of fire, I go bomb. Red now. Judge of fire, I go bomb them red now. Dreader than dread now. This a fire, I go burn them dread now. You red now. This a fire, I go burn them red now.
Right, let's try that. Grab that. I'm gonna try rebuild this.
Judge of fire, I go bomb. Judge of fire,
Ah. 11.
Red now. Judge of fire, I go. Judge of fire, I go burn them red. Judge of fire, I go burn. Judge of fire, I go burn them red now.
Yeah, got it. Right.
Dreader than dread now. This a fire, I go burn them dread. Judge of fire, I go. Dread now.
Right, let's try muting that for a second.
Dread now. Dread now. Judge of fire, I go.
Yeah. Okay.
Dread now. Judge of fire. Dread now. Judge of fire. Judge of fire. Judge of fire. Judge of fire. Dread now. Judge of fire. Dread now. Dread now. Judge of fire. Dread now. Dread now. Dread now.
Ah.
Dread now. Dread now.
I need that dread now again. Back to 11.
Red now. Judge of fire, I go bomb them. Red now. Judge of fire, I go bomb them. Dread now. Judge of fire. Dread now. Red now. Judge of fire, I go bomb them red now. Dreader than dread.
Right, let's see. Whew. Right. That's quite nice there. Let's see what that brings. Right, now that's late. Okay. Tricky. When you don't have audio, it's tricky. See, that's the old one. I might chop this up. Yeah, I'm gonna chop this up. Let me see. I don't know if this is the right route to go here. I think we need some warp markers and stuff. It sounds unnatural and I don't want to, that's what I didn't want. Okay. I think we need to... See, that one's late. Okay, so I think we're going to have to start from back here. And maybe drop it from here. Yeah, it's too quick. Plainly too quick. Okay. Dread now. Going to put 2 4B. This is a tough one. I know if I was in Cubase I could fix this quick. Alright, so let's chop that into 2. Sounds like another mix on its own. Alright. Yeah. That sounded better, I think. Right, so I want another. Yeah, I want a little. I'll get rid of that actually. I'm just gonna highlight that. Hopefully this will just make it better, and each time this bit plays, it won't play on my conscience. Lovely. I think we might be there. Right, I don't like that little. What is 38? Let me have a look at something. What is this? 38. Let me see. Right, it's not that. What is it? If it's not that, what is it? What is it? Yeah, 18. 18. Right, what's this? Right, that. Let's just try taking that out for a minute, because I'm just not sure about this. There was a vocal that just happened that says calm on yourself, but it wasn't supposed to come in there, I don't think. There's a little heart, sort of a reverse vocal that we did. I think that needs to be louder. That, I really want to hear that quite loud. Alright, let's get this Give Me the Fire on here. Hold on, where is it? Give Me the Fire. Hold on. Give Me the Fire, where is it? This one. Yeah, is it here? No. What is that? Science effects. What the hell was that doing there? Alright, let's get that out of there. You need to go into effects. Thought we did all this. Tweaking, right. Here we go, what's this? Okay, so here, the cat's bugging me at the moment. So why isn't that playing? 22 on that one and it's off. 22 here, it's playing. Why? Okie dokie, people. I'm gonna try something. Ah. I'm really baffed as to why this one isn't playing. Because it should be. Right, I'm going to get rid of that for a second. Let me just see something. No, same problem. That's a weird one. Okay, I've got a couple of Gimme the Fires not playing here. I'm really just baffed as to why it's not playing. Right, let me go into the arrangement and see what I can see here. 22. What is track 22? That's a slow one. It's like I had a Gimme the Fire there somewhere and it's gone. Or is it? Yeah. That is odd. No, that's really weird. Right, okay, let me just try one more thing. I'm going to try and duplicate this track. This is a red one, guys. I don't know why it's doing this. Track duplicate. Okay, I'm going to try pasting it here and see what happens. Really. What? Is the volume down on it or something? Sorry folks, even I'm baffed. Right, what's the command for volume? Let's have a look. Track commands. Holy moly. Mixer. Actually, no, it wouldn't be, would it? Let's have a look. Set vibrato, auto tremolo, where are we? Slide, PJ, pitch up, pitch down, volume. Alright, let's try that. 99. I am lost. Lostos. Nah, man, no, this is doing mode. Render that to sample. Would that even make a difference? It's just empty. Ooh, this is strange. It's almost like a bug. I can't see any reason why that shouldn't be playing right now. We've got all the right things on. Is it because it's on the bus? No. What the hell, man? Okay guys, I am going to pause the video and I'm going to get into this and I'm going to come back on the other side for the final tweaks.